Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Tarquinio. Hope everybody is doing well. Just wanted to jump in here and give you a mini lesson on contractions. Now, we have already done contractions in the school year, so this should be a review for you. But if not, just to review, a contraction is a word that is formed from two other words, and we do it in conversation, we do it in writing to shorten words. So we combine those two words and we usually bump out a letter or two, and in the place we put that little comma in the air that's called an apostrophe. So an apostrophe, as the directions on this worksheet say, is that an apostrophe shows where that letter or letters have been left out. So for example, some contractions here, I am, you would say I'm. I am going to the movies. I'm going to the movies. She is, in a contraction, becomes she's. She's my friend instead of she is my friend. He is becomes he's. He's my little brother. It is. It's my favorite kind of cereal. So those are all examples of contractions. If you notice in I am, we bumped out the A and we put in the apostrophe. She is, we bumped out the I, we put them together and put in that apostrophe. He is, see, we got rid of that I and we put in the apostrophe. So the apostrophe is sort of the holding place where those letter or letters would have been. It is, bumping out that I, squeezing those words together, and in the place of that I, we put an apostrophe. So say that word aloud, apostrophe, apostrophe. And that's that word for the little comma in the sky that you see. So let's do some of these together. So in this, if you were to do it on paper in one of those grammar packets that we used to have, you would go through. So let's go through these together. So we have, I am thinking about Earth. Hopefully in your head, you are saying, I know that that is I apostrophe M. In this word, whether it's in the middle of the sentence or the first of the sentence, that I always gets a capital letter because we know that the pronoun I always has a capital letter. In the word I'm, which is a contraction, you still do that capital letter. Number two, she is worried about resources. Gonna do a contraction there. She is, hopefully you are saying in your head, she's. She, apostrophe S, that apostrophe taking place of the I. He is a member of the Earth Savers Club. How are we going to squeeze those together? Get rid of the I and put in the apostrophe. It is a club that helps people recycle. It's a club that helps people recycle. It, apostrophe, where the I would have been, add on your S. Now, replace, in these directions at the bottom, replace the underlined contraction with a pronoun and a verb. He's an artist. Well, what is that short for? What two words did they combine to make a contraction? He's an artist. He is an artist. It's made from plastic bags. It's, contraction for it is. She's helping in his shop. We combine two words. She is. She is helping in his shop. And finally, I'm looking for some cardboard. I'm was a combination of I am. I am looking for some cardboard. Okay, so again, those are the contractions, the short form of two words when you're combining two words together to make it shortened. Sometimes it can sound a little bit more casual in conversation, but it's perfectly correct grammatically as long as you put in that apostrophe to show that you've combined those two words and to show that you're putting a placeholder for the letter that was left out. And those are contractions. So you are going to get some practice on contractions. There is a following video on YouTube and a following freckle activity that you're going to be doing, and you are going to be seeing these contractions on your grammar quiz that is on the schedule for Friday. Any questions, always let me know. Have a great day.